to the bathroom. Look, as I said, I'm, I sometimes I don't want to say hate myself because it's a strong word. Me being so observant, because I see what's going on. And then they say that, oh, stop being such a stickler. Or what's wrong? Stop being so serious. I go, honey, your way of life is completely different from my way of life in that kind of sense. You mean? But yeah, that low vibrational, or it gets me. I run. I give people 30 seconds up to a minute, and I already know because I'm always up here. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. It's just the different levels of conversations, different mindsets. They're never working. They're always, look out. Their hands are always out. The freeloaders. And the world is full of it. People want to stay there. I don't. I don't.
Yeah, you can miss me with that too. Straight
Yeah,
up.
it is. Like I don't know. And it's interesting how people find that and they'll stay there as a comfort zone. They like to be at that level. And I'm like, really? Do you? You don't see? Like, as I said, I just know. As I said, even when I work at minimum wage jobs as well, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to get myself out of here. I know I deserve better, in that sense. But unfortunately, people just don't have enough confidence in themselves, or they don't see the bigger picture. They don't want to elevate. That's another thing too. Elevation is everything. But people don't want to go there. Unfortunately, people don't want to go there. They take one look at me, or not me, but they just, if you're put together or you're very articulate. I thought, that's a good thing. You want to be around me. You know what I mean? I will set you straight. Wouldn't you want me in your circle? No, I'm always everyone's villain. I'm the big bad wolf. Okay, well, you stay there and I'll show you how it's done. But don't come back to me when you have problems, you have issues, because I will show you too late. Like, as I said, I'm out here, and you know how many times people are hitting me up? That crazy Aussie. I go, because we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? In that sense. But it's just, unfortunately, we're in a society where people just want to, you know, don't want to rub people the wrong way, or don't want to upset anyone, or we don't want to piss anyone. I go, well, until you sign my checks, till then you can kiss my white ass. So,
Bang, 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 bang.
when the coffee kicks in because I'm the rant just, but you know what I mean, like I just said, like, being an honorable person is a great attribute to have. I'm all about that. I am so all about that. You know what I mean? Like, you can get your university degree, you can get your college, you can go to community, you can go to books, there is so much resources happening that I love. Sometimes it's a bitch to get, but elevate, raise yourself, raise your vibration, high standard. Oh my gosh, you feel good, you look good, you present yourself good, you have better conversation, you'll be around better people. It's all about, elevation and collaboration. I'm all about that. I am all about that. Do you know how many people that I ask? It's my little coffee shop, my little stomping grounds, second home. Do you know how many people I've actually asked? Okay, come meet me. I'll shout you a cup of coffee. No one wants to come. No, but they want me to meet them at Starbucks. We're done. Can't do it. I just can't. And I'm thinking, why? I don't know. It's just, Yeah, I'll leave that alone. That's a whole nother topic.
I hear you. This is a sad state we in these
Yeah,
days. Like, I'm not trying to condemn people who want to have fun and enjoy themselves. I just think there
yeah,
should be some type of decorum and
yeah.
limitations to how far you go with how you conduct yourself out here. That's a concert. It's not a one of those hedonistic.
A freak
Uh,
show.
yeah, like come on, man.
Like I was like, I got my glasses on, my contacts. Like, yeah, it's true. It's true. This is just there was no decor. It just took standards to another level. Shame, shameful for her. Where's the dignity? There was none.
Well, hey, look, I appreciate you for pulling up. I'm sorry about all the audio stuff. I'm gonna have to double check every time I get ready to go on here so that my mic is connected properly. Because now I got to go back and look and see if there's other videos that I did
Yeah,
and it had that same issue because I didn't realize that that was going on. So,
yeah. I'm there with you. I'm there with you. I'm like, as I said, technical aspect. As you know, it's important. I'm hoping it was just now, and I'm glad that we caught it. You know what I mean? But I know it makes you wonder because I'm the same with my self tapes. I was in class yesterday, and after class, I hounded my coach. I need to find out what's the best app for self tapes. And we sat for at least a good almost hour, the whole class. And I was asking him all these questions because we need to know the technical side of things and we need to stay on top of it. And no one's going to tell us and no one's going to address it until, unfortunately, the situation happens like this. But it makes you think, makes you mindful, and makes you like, oh, with all my, is everything, is the technical side because it's important, it's vital. Even if, like, as I said, when I got your link, I didn't get the link, and I thought, ooh. And then even when I went to go log into the link that you sent me, it said 404. I thought, damn it, what's going on here? But I am, as I said, the technical side of things, it can be sometimes, as you know, with the chords and with like the audio. Okay, I'm going old school now. This is when I used to, my good friend, because she's a singer-songwriter, and she used to go, hey, Sarah. I used to help her take out her equipment, set up the stages and all that kind of stuff. Go get rubbing alcohol, and get Q-tips, or go get maybe some toilet paper, and just wipe everything down. Like I'm telling you, like this sounds crazy, like this. Go get and you clean all this out here. I don't know if you can see it all. You clean this, free. Just clear it all out because you'll be surprised how much gunk that gets accumulated over a period of time, and you don't realize. You're like, shit, I was using this. Like here, in here, get Q-tips, get rubbing oil, alcohol, and even if you have those Clorox wipes, they get the cheap version, get the good ones. The Clorox kind of, and just wipe all this down. Get alcohol wipes. You can get them at the Dollar Tree or CVS or Vaughn's, and just wipe everything down. Wipe the computer, all this, like all the what is it? The speakers. I don't know about you, but I even have on my computer. I went out and got like a film, like a little, because I'm always on the computer, and all the dirt is on my fingers. It's like a little a film plastic thing, so I can lift it and just wipe it all down. Little things like that goes a long way. So I'm all about the alcohol wipes, Clorox wipes, wipe everything down, get into it, get in like the nooks and the nuts and bolts, and you'll be surprised. You're like, oh shit. You'll be surprised with the wires too. Even with the mic, even with the headphones. You know, as I said, over a period of time, there's so much gunk unfortunately builds up. Well, I should say dirt. So you can have obviously, and it's a lot clearer, like it's clearer, it's cleaner, it's sharper. Even sometimes you might have to buy new leads or cords because after a while they wear and tear, unfortunately. And then, as you know, they're always advanced. Because I was like looking to get new headphones, like the cordless ones, but they're like $200 something. The ones I want is always the expensive stuff. I always get the good stuff. You know, noise cancellation and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, just kind of take the time, wipe it all down, and you'll be surprised. I'm hoping it's just, you know, sometimes the wiring, it can sometimes stick. You know what I mean? Sometimes that could be a problem or it could be an issue. But hey, we got it. We're troopers. We've been in the trenches. You know what I'm like? I'm like, you know, as much as I want to give up and throw my computer, like, no, it's not me. And it's Mr. Creed on his end. I even stopped using, you know, this because I'm trying to alleviate all issues. You know what I mean? Like, is it my cords? Is it his cords? And I thought, nah. And I want the whole coffee plate, you know, the coffee press here at Talks because it's publicity. Plugging. Trust me, my friend, I am plugging. And if you know anyone, and if you're actually a good contact, a grant writer, email me. We can get some grants. I'm just putting it out there, speaking to existence, because I want to get an amazing studio for you, and obviously an amazing studio for me. All the subscriptions, all the good things that goes with it. You know what I mean? Because I want us to kind of, well, I do. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I just want to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Because I'm plugging out here. Don't you worry. I hope you don't mind. Sometimes I go, I'm going to email me. Maybe I want to pull back. You know what I mean? Because people just love, like, what's the name of your show? Well, it's not my show. It's my, you know, the ex-producer, or not ex, I should say, the producer. His name is Excellent. You know, they're like, what's the name of the show? I go, Assembly of Excellence, and their faces just light up. And I thought, and now every time I hear someone, oh, excellence, I go, oh, I think of you. But I was already on that train. I was already on the gravy train. I was already around, surrounded by black excellence. Oh boy, that NACCP, all that. I've always been around it, you know, that kind of stuff. I've always gone, yep, there goes the black excellence, you know, because you guys just forward thinkers, fashion forward. You don't do things half-assed. Your soul, your mind, and your spirit's in the right place. I'm just like, people just like, are you sure you're not one of us? Okay, hey, what are you talking about? I go, no. I go, look, because talent recognizes talent. That's what I'm trying to say. So just keep at it, my friend. You've got this. I know you have that kind of stuff. And maybe I'm looking at your mic. I don't know, I can't see the mic. Maybe you need to invest in a new mic. But I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean? It's always for an upgrade. Always upgrade. But okay. Well, you have a magical and amazing Taco Tuesday. I don't know if you get into the Taco Tuesday as such. Until our next show.
All right. That'll be easy. I'll see you guys later on. All right.
Slave song, slave ship, rip skin, made me rip bones. But no matter how close I am, my ancestors speak. They tell me they're tired as a friend on us like we're weak. I haven't been getting sleep. Longing to sing until I surpass peak. Until they think we are equal, please. All I want is peace. My ancestors beat drums until their bones would bleed. Begging that